When you're forced to grow up a lot quicker than most, you realize how foolish it is to boast that you're the best, to constantly have to prove it to the rest. Take every little challenge as a test and nitpick at all you did wrong. It's sick to really think that ignorance and not understanding is alright, but where society is standing is misinterpretations are correct. If you have more to accept it than those to reject it, then hell, call in the tide and start collecting. Fear sells, so I bring on the tide. Let it flow, so those who hit play will know a little more than they did before. I just want the next gen to be more. The next gem will be worth more. Yet nothing is ever worth war. Yet we get behind the flags to fight for the right to keep them held high. I held on to the wonders of why. Why are our minds closed? Why do we believe one rose is the one that shows love? Why do we think we above from our status or age? Whichever stage we have reached, whether it be partnership, new relationship, children, new lesson. How less we sin, what a blessing we have come across from finding strength on the one nailed to the cross. These thoughts I toss, throw out, try to retrieve, and oddly enough it's hard to believe the second time through. Either I'm not godly enough, or it's time for this to happen to you. If it's already happening to you, then keep going, stay golden. When darkness surrounds, stay shining. Nothing sounds better than the voice of reason. I made a choice of logic, and just that, I'm not claiming to know it all. I stay agnostic, it's somewhat familiar, almost nostalgic. How hot hell can get to make us want to sweat. A life of free will, the fee will have to be paid. And whether you prayed and prayed, there was no guarantees that the debt is paid. The fee is don't get played. Stay sharp like my pencil while I write. Defeat is not something that ever feels right. Yet if it fills you with euphoria and belonging that I never belonged in your circle, it's been too long since a miracle. Here I call my enlightening. Here I stand as a shock like lightning. Here I understand only to listen, not to talk. It's no longer frightening. I'm writing as they did, saying what they never said. Staying not above the influence, not below it either. Completely neither. I am the influence. And whether you continue to try to rebuild the ruins or look up to the many moons and want to make something new, walk up to the mirror. Remember this spot right here.